Israel will be wiped off the face of the earth if I don't win. And that's a big...
Well, that sure sounds like something the Antichrist would say. Now, before you guys start to freak out, I'm not saying that he is the Antichrist, even though I do think he is a typology or a foreshadowing of the one to come. But how can people not see that he is the only one right now who can bring a false peace to the Middle East? One who can confirm a covenant with many for 1 week. I mean, I'm not sure about you guys, but he is the only one right now on the world stage that can perform this act. And he is absolutely beloved by the Jews. Not the secular ones, but the Orthodox Jews. But once again, I'm not telling you that he is the guy, but it sure seems like he could be the one who then sets the stage perfectly for the one to come, handing off the baton of sorts. And what deeply concerns me is the amount of believers who are deceived right now, falling for this great deception. I mean, for Donald Trump to say that shows clearly. What do you mean if you do not win, that they will cease to exist? Now, Scripture makes it clear that will not happen. But what Scripture does make clear is a false peace with a white rider that is released, who conquers without arrows, a bow. And yeah, he will sign a covenant with many to protect Israel. Right now, we see the Middle East on fire. We see armies surrounding Israel. I mean, we have Iran, we have Syria, we have Yemen, we have Lebanon, right? Russia getting involved, all these countries really, ready to go to war with Israel. But who is the only guy on the stage who can come and possibly, either hand off this contract with somebody else, so then they trust the coming one to then sign some type of covenant with people, to then create this false peace that will then break 3.5 years into the tribulation. I mean, who else can set the stage perfectly but this guy right here? I'm just saying. I mean, that's the discernment that I'm getting, but you can believe whatever you want at the end of the day. But I love you guys all so much. Continue to keep your eyes focused on the Lord and pray for wisdom and discernment during these crazy times. And remember, the just shall live by faith. God bless, guys.